Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this really cool choker pendant necklace using the Bargain Bead Box Cozy Chrysanthemums collection for November of 2023. And I used up the chain, and I did add some of these little blue seed beads of mine, royal blue seed beads. I wanted a little bit of a blue color in this. I wanted a pop of blue. That was kind of the color I wanted to add in this. So I thought this turned out really cool. I will have this up on a bust. I'm sure you've already seen the picture beginning of the video. So yeah, so if you would like to learn how I made this, then stay tuned. So I'm starting with the coral beads that we received from the Bargain Bead Box. Coral round beads, fossil coral, will I say. So I have some of those, some of the red rondelles, some of the little agate beads, quartz rondelle beads, and then some of the crackle agate, and then these beautiful little crystal faceted round beads, matte half. I love that little line in there. And then the matte Bukite beads, and what else? And then I have some chain. I'll explain this, and then I'm adding a color in. Kind of sounds like a weird color, but I think it's gonna be pretty. I have this transparent royal blue and 11-0 check glass seed beads, and I'm using transparent gold, a little bit of this because I love my seed beads. So yeah, I'm adding a teeny hint of blue in these. I think it's kind of a really pretty pop of color. And then I have this bead-along wire. I have 23 inches of it. If that's too shiny in there. Okay, so I have this. So this is my idea. I started working on this and I'm like, okay, I have to film this because this is going to turn out way too cool. I don't want to miss making a tutorial about this. So you'll need 9 head pins. These are like 2 inches long, but you don't need that long if you have ones that aren't as long. So let me see here. Let me grab these. Okay. And then I also have a couple crimp beads, a couple crimp covers, a lobster clasp, and 2 jump rings. So what I'm doing is I took the chain, the chain that was brought in, and this is 1 1/4 inches long, and these are 3/4 of an inch long. So I did this, and then I have 6 more. So this is one of the longer pieces. Let me see, I'm getting these. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I will show you my idea. Okay, so I have these. So these match with this one right here. So I'm going to remake this again, and I'm adding the blue because I really, okay, let me move these out of the way now. Let me get these out of the way because they're taking up way too much space here. Okay, so I'm going to put a few of these blue ones on, and I'm sure they're going to go everywhere. Oop. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at this and I'm like, you know what, blue would be a really pretty addition, but just the 11 seed beads of blue, not big ones, but just for little pops of color. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna make 2 more of this. So I'm gonna do the blue down there, then the coral fossil bead, then another blue, and then the mustard bead, like that, another blue bead, and then one of the matte, really cool matte colored ones, and then another blue one. So these are going to be the middle ones of the groups. So then I take my round nose pliers, I'm bending that, and then I'm cutting about 1/3 of an inch, dropping that down, and I'm going in, and before I do that, I'm going to take this chain to save when I get it bent, and then I'm going to finish that off. So that's like, let me see here. Yeah, so that's like that. Okay, here's the next one. And then the last one, I'm going to do that again with this. So we're going to do a blue and a coral, blue, that, blue, a gorgeous matte bead, and one more blue. Yeah, it's funny because, like, you know, we go through periods where we're in creative moods and sometimes we're not, and today's a very creative mood, so I was just going to work on this, and I'm like, oh, I need to film this because this is just going to turn out too cool to not share it with everybody. So I'm almost closed. I'm going to take that chain and hook that on there, and then I'm going to fold that over. There we go. So now we got that. So now we need to do 4 more of these little ones. Oh. Okay, so we're going to do a blue. Grab this. Let me open these up. Okay, so we're doing a blue, and then one of these, another blue, then a red, and a blue, and then one of these. I'm going to do all 4 of these before I, so we got that. So we do blue, this, blue, red, blue, okay, so we got 2 more to do. Blue, that, and this. Okay, we got 1 more to do. That way we can close them all up at once. It'll save time. 2. Okay. So So now we have 4 of these. So let's go ahead and close these now. So we're gonna bend that about 1/3 of an inch. Click that off. Start to close that and then stick the chain on. We got 1. 2. 'Put a chain on. Oh, okay. Let me see. 2. Oh, and then we're going to do 3. Oh, I didn't put a blue on this. Where is that at? Oh. Some of these head pins, I have the 2-inch ones. They're a little thicker. So some of my 11-Os don't fit on them. It's kind of crazy because some of them do, some of them don't. There we go. Okay. Okay, 1/3 of an inch. And close that up. And then the last one. Nope. We're going to bend that. Close that. Clip that, then close it. Clip, close. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold that over. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me clean these little pieces up and get this ready. Everybody, it's the Saturday after Thanksgiving and all of my neighbors are outside decorating their houses, so you can hear everybody talking outside. It's pretty chilly down here in Florida. Well, it's late, high 70s. Okay, so now we've got these 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we're going to start with the 23-inch wire, and we're going to do one of the smaller ones and then one of the longer ones and then one of the smaller ones. I will show you. So this is how it looks. So I've got these 3 on here. Okay, now let me lay this down. Okay, so now next to these, I want to do 2 of my mats. On a mat, on a mat. So that's it so far. Let me just trying to lay everything down so you can see it. Okay. Okay, so it will fall in together as I'm working on this. Okay, so I have, oh boy. Okay. me. Okay. Here we go. There we've got that right there. Now I'm going to do a hint of blue right there. A hint of blue on the other side. Like that. Then I get a few of my gold ones out. I'm going to push these over to the side. Then I'm going to do a gold and one more blue. And then a gold and one more blue. Okay. We've got that. Put that right there. Now we're going to do a coral. These are gorgeous. Oh. Now we're going to do the coral. And then I want these little ones right here. Like that. And then I want a red. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Coral. This and a red. Okay. I'm trying to grab it. This is all like, make sure these are on right. Yes, okay. Okay. So we have this. I'm trying to lay these down here. Okay. Have that. Now we're going to do, where's the mats? I want a matte, a blue, and a matte over here, like that, and then I want it on this side too. Then we're going to add the rest of those dangles. I'm going to do a matte, and a blue, and then a matte. Okay, so we have this. Like I'm losing my light here. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to go back over to the dangles. We're going to take one of the smaller ones, put it there. One of the longer ones, put it next. And then one of the smaller ones. Oh. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing. So that the longer one's in the middle. Okay, so let's lift this up. Let me lay this, try and lay this flat now. So you see how that's got those little dangles now coming out from everywhere. So cute. So now we're gonna do, I'm gonna do here a matte and a blue and another matte. Okay, so I got that. And then, let me grab this and put that right there. We're going to do, on this side, a matte, blue, and a matte. A cool little necklace. It's kind of different. Okay, now I'm going to do some coral. Yeah, see these little hints of blue are really pretty in here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do one of these gorgeous ones and another coral bead like that. Then I'm going to do a matte and a blue and another matte. So I kind of close off that little thing right there. Okay. So I have that. So now we're going to do, so I'm going with this again. So we're doing a coral. These. Another coral. That, and then a matte. A blue. And a matte. Okay. So this is where we're at so far. Now I'm going to grab some of the red ones and some of these gorgeous yellow. And then some of the little mustard ones. Okay, so now I'm going to do, so I'm right here, I'm going to do the small one. Then I'm going to do mustard. I'm going to do a blue and a red and another blue and a mustard and then this one. Okay. Then we're going to move that over to this side. I don't know if any of you have ever worked on something and then you lost it right in the middle of it. Yeah, I have. So okay, so now we're going to copy this one. We're going to do the small. We'll do the mustard. And the blue. And the red. And the blue. Mustard, and this one. Okay. So this is where we're at so far. Now I'm going to grab some more of these. I'll do a start on this side. And I want to do a red. Okay, I see the hole, and that, another red. And you know, if you like the blue, I mean, you could use bigger beads that are blue, but I didn't really want to take away from these colors, but I just wanted that little hint. I thought it'd be kind of cool to break up the color. It's kind of like a cobalt blue, so it's a little cooler of a blue to wake up because there's so much warmth in this necklace. So I'm going to hold this up next to my neck and see where it's, yes. Okay, I'm gonna lay this down flat. I still can't get it to lay right, but it looks really pretty. So now I'm gonna do a mustard and a blue and a mustard. A blue and one more mustard. Okay. Oh, here it is. Looking for my other clip. Okay. I'll go to this side. Here we are. So now we're going to do 3 mustards. 1, 2, 3. We do mustard, Mustard. Mustard. Okay. So we have this. Let me see where it's at. Okay. So now I'm right here with this. I feel like my light is changing again. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So now I'm going to do one of the darker mats like that on each end. This is a real, yeah, see, it's kind of a real drastic color right there. It looks cool. And now I'm going to take my seed beads and I'm gonna do 2 gold, 2 blue, 2 gold, 2 blue. And just kind of have that 2 gold, 2 blue, and 2 gold. Okay, then we're going to put the red here. And we're going to do that same little section here. And start with the gold. We're going to do 2 gold, 2 blue, 2, 2, 4, so there should be 4 little sections of gold and 2 sections of blue. So let's see how this fits the neck now. Yes. Okay, so I have that right there. And now I'm going to take 2 of these mustard ones. I'm going to put one on this end to close this off. Oh, that's so pretty. And then one on this end. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a little different from some of the other necklaces, but to me that's what's fun about doing these. Okay, so I'm gonna pick these up really quick. I have these little scoopers and I pick up my seed beads like this. And I put them in here. I'm gonna put the blue ones in here. So I can close this up and not tip anything. Okay. So we have the length that we want. So now we're going to bring these over here. And I'm gonna get 2 of the crimp covers. I'm gonna open them up, open both of them up. And you can make this longer if you want. I think it's kind of cool when it's like chokerish because having these little dangles here, you want it to kind of lay on the chest. Okay, so I've got this like this. Okay, so I'm just taking this, I'm squeezing this. Making sure that that doesn't move. Then I'm bringing this up to here. My round nose pliers, and I'm going to feed that in like that. And I'm going to go back through there. I might be able to get through some of these seed beads. Yeah, see, some of them are going on. That's always nice. See if I can feed more of them on. Yes, that works out good. And then these couple here, and then I'll go to this. Okay. Okay, let me, I know it should be coming out of here. Here we go. Okay. One second, I can tell I'm starting to lose my light again. Okay. So I have that. And I'm going to close that up. Close that. And then without losing this, bring that down and then open that up like that. And trim that. It's like that. I'm going to go all the way down to the other end. Like I always say, I want them to be kind of coiled up so that they don't get too stiff. Okay. I feel like my light is going all of a sudden. I think that's a little better. Okay. It's like the sun is shining through my window and then it's not. Then it is, then it's not. Okay. And I'm reaching in there and just lift it up just a hair. Oh, these aren't connected. That's why it's making that noise. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now we have this. So now we're going to take the round nose pliers and go back through at least a couple of these. Okay. Let me pull that down a little bit. There we go. I'm saying no now. I don't know why it's not going through. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, well, this one's coming out after this one, so I'm not going to fight that one. As long as it comes out through at least one, I'm good. Okay. We're going to close this now. Turn this back over this way. Oh. And there we go. And we're going to open this up like this. I'm going to cut it right down to the beads so it doesn't interrupt the seed beads. Sorry, I'm like losing my light over here because of the way the light's shining through. Okay. So now I'm going to take this one right here, open that up a little bit, and then take this jump ring. That one is closed up perfectly. And I'm going to close that like that. And then this, I need to put the lobster clasp on this. Open that up. That's perfect. I'm going to take this one, bend that back just a little bit. Put that on. There we go. And here we have this really pretty. Let me move these out of the way so I can lay this down right. Hope you enjoyed that. Sorry if my lighting was a little funky. I'm not really sure. Sometimes when I do when I'm relying on the sun, then for part of it it's sunny, part of it's not. But anyway, I will put this up on a bust. You'll see a picture of this on a bust. But I thought this turned out really cool. This would be a really pretty choker. A little different from some of the other stuff I've made. So, there we go. Okay. So yeah, so I will leave a link to Bargain Bead Box below if you're interested in checking out their subscription. And I will also leave links to my Etsy, my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my Facebook below if you'd like to follow me on that. And let me know down in the comments what you think of this. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so because I do post quite a few videos. I know I've been lax the last couple of weeks, but I'm getting back into it. So I will see you on my next video and you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.